Yo, what's good, people? Welcome to the late night edition of Smoked Out Society. I just got home from work. I'm bored as fuck. I'm about to smoke a blunt with y'all, hang out and chill, take over the nightcap. Now that pain is done, hopefully we'll get the rest of the members of the Rico squad to come on in and hang out with us. But y'all already know what we doing tonight. It's the nightcap. You're hanging out with your boy Havoc 3, and we're going to just chill tonight, bro. Smoke some weed. Might listen to a couple of shit that Trump is doing again. Yeah, he's on his fuckboy shit again, people. No doubt about it. Yes, he is on his shit again. Definitely on his shit again. We know that. That's a whole fact. What's good, though? What's good? What's good? What's good? I see we got some people in the building. That's what's up. Definitely got some people in the building. Look like I had some people waiting for me. That's what's up. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. This shit is crazy. There are a couple of things we're going to talk about tonight that is fucking straight up wild. There is a couple of things we're going to talk about tonight. Some shit went down today, too. I believe a couple of our people. Oh, yeah. You know what's so funny? That's what happened. I forgot to tell y'all. How the fuck did Caroline Levitt's sister get arrested by ICE? Stop the cap. Stop the cap. They done arrested somebody's sister from one of Trump's administration. Definitely going to take a look at that. That shit is hilarious. What's good, Dom? Long time no see, brother. What's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah, we definitely going to talk about it tonight. We got some videos, man. Motherfuckers is getting arrested left and right. ICE is wilding the fuck out. They unhinged. Tonight, Caroline Levitt's sister was arrested by ICE. Oh, that is so fucking classic, yo. That is definitely fucking classic. Yeah, we might as well start it off with Jack Cotriella and his situation. While we watch him, I can go ahead and roll up. Yeah, but definitely. Don't forget to subscribe, smash, hit the like button, people.
Until Donald Trump kicks them off of their health care. MAGA is finally waking up to the... It seems like MAGA can only fully grasp the danger and damage of Donald Trump's policies when they are personally affecting them. They'll cheer on tariffs unless they're now a farmer in Iowa who can no longer sell their soybeans, and they'll claim they're making America healthy again until Donald Trump kicks them off of their health care. MAGA is finally waking up to the reality of what they voted for, and the person who it is hitting most close to home tonight is Caroline Levitt, because a family member of hers was just detained by the very ICE thugs who she propagandizes on behalf of every single day. We are going to get into this breaking story, but before we do, if I could quickly ask you to leave a like on this video, and if you haven't already and you enjoy our channel, to hit that subscribe button because it goes a long way in supporting our work. Now, before we get into what is happening with Caroline Levitt's own family, I want to start with what Jessica Tarlov had to say on Caroline's favorite network today about the lies around these ICE raids.
It boggles my little mind.
Jessica, 2 million in 1 year are gone. So according to my calculations, that will be 8 million by the end of this term.
It won't be.
So when you get rid of 8 million illegals, you know what happens? Crime goes down, rent goes down,
that's
health
a fucking
insurance
lie.
goes down, car insurance goes down. Those things
aren't happening.
Okay, we're just getting started, Jessica.
Oh,
It's
okay.
supply and demand. What do you think is going to happen when you get 8 million?
At least we're getting started, Jessica. You guys didn't do crap.
That's not true.
It lowers
Biden
everything.
was
That means
deporting more
classrooms
people.
get lighter. That means everything goes down, Jessica. Wages go up, crime goes down. It's very simple. Even you can understand it. Now,
no one is safer because Donald Trump is sending Proud Boys and Oath Keepers, these mass thugs, into communities that do not need to be patrolled, and then shooting them up with tear gas, going up and intimidating people for simply existing and being black and brown. Like, that is the major crime being committed, according to these loser guys who probably still live in their mom's basement if they haven't been kicked out because they're fucking awful. Those are the people roaming our streets. Those are the people who Donald Trump has given carte blanche to and said, go take out all your anger and resentment because no one ever liked you, you chinless weirdos. And now they're patrolling our streets and running free with no accountability for it now, but the accountability is coming. And Jasmine Crockett, who has been speaking out maybe louder than any other Democrat about ICE, made that very, very clear.
I know someone promised that they would make America great. I am telling you that they are doing just the opposite. I am telling you that we are a land of immigrants. It is time to do immigration right. It is time to make sure that we live up to the promise of this country. The idea that someone ran and said that I will get rid of the bad guys, yet we know more than 50% of the people that are currently being detained in custody have no criminal records at all. Zero, nada. So tell me why you are taking those people out of their communities. They are our neighbors, they are our friends, and frankly, they contribute to the fabric of this country. They are what make this country great, not your thuggish ICE agents who literally are spitting on our Constitution, as well as everything that we think patriotism ought to be. So with that, I want you to know, whether you are in Los Angeles, whether you are in Chicago, whether you are in any city in North Carolina, let me be clear. Democrats, specifically on the Oversight Committee, we got your back. I want you to know.
Don't forget to subscribe, smash, hit that like button, people. I'm about to drop the link for anybody that want to come up and talk they shit and chill. Don't be stupid. Believe and trust in me. I'm being watched. You come up here, fuck around, and find out if you want. Y'all know if I'm up here, she's in the background watching me. You know she's my motherfucking knight in shining armor. So don't come up here with no fuckboy shit, because she gonna get you. Trust me, she's watching. Don't think she's not. She's watching. She's watching because she knows she loves me just as much as I love her. So don't be stupid. She gonna get you.
That this is about doing what's right. This isn't right or left for us. This is right or wrong. And I am telling you right now, this administration is wrong.
This is a racist organization. This is a racist agency that has to be dismantled if we actually want to keep our country safe. And there's a lot of us who have been saying that for a long time. It should have never been a radical idea to dismantle this agency that is able to, at the direction of a God King wannabe president, decide to act as his own independent militia and go in and attack whatever cities he deems shitholes and hellholes and falling apart, unless I guess he's charmed by Zeron. And then in that case, Carolyn Levitt had to go on TV and beg and plead for the MAGA base to not think that Donald Trump had fallen in love with the mayor-elect of New York City. But Carolyn, in that very same meltdown that she had earlier last week, said that ICE, of course, would continue to go into New York City, which we'll stand to see that. But I think, Carolyn, you might want to pump the brakes on sending ICE everywhere because, as I said, it is now hitting close to home for Carolyn Levitt, and I want to get into this breaking story. Carolyn Levitt's family member captured by ICE goons. White House Press Secretary Carolyn Levitt has been personally linked to the brutal ICE raids sweeping America. Her 11-year-old nephew's mother, Bruna Ferreira, is now in ICE custody at the Louisiana detention facility, facing deportation to Brazil. Ferreira is the former fiance of Michael Levitt, the press secretary's New Hampshire-based brother. They had a son who they raised together before they split. Ferreira's sister, Graciela dos Santos Rodriguez, has started a GoFundMe campaign to raise money to fight the ICE charges and allow Bruna to remain in Boston. It has now raised over $14,000 of a $30,000 target. A source familiar to the matter told the Daily Beast that the individual is the mother of Carolyn's nephew, and they have not spoken in many years. The child has lived full-time in New Hampshire with his father since he was born. He has also never resided with his mother. On the GoFundMe page, Graciela dos Santos Rodriguez says her sister is now fighting to stay in the country. She has called home for nearly her entire life. Rodriguez says Bruna entered the U.S. with their parents in December 1998 on a visa, and that she has maintained her legal status through a program for people who entered the country as children called Deferred Action.
Yeah, baby girl, you must have not been paying attention. He done stripped the people of that. He done stripped all those people of that, boo-boo.
For childhood arrivals. Since then, she has done everything in her power to build a stable, honest life here, followed every requirement, and has always strived to do the right thing. Now, the closeness of this family member is certainly in question, and whether Carolyn Levitt cares about anyone except for her dear leader, I don't know. But what I do know and can clearly see is that everyone will be affected, no matter how big of a supporter you are of Donald Trump, by his disgusting, his immoral, and his criminal policies. That is something that MAGA is waking up to every single day. They thought that Donald Trump would take care of them, that he would bail them out, that there would be a stimulus to offset his terrible economic policies, that these raids on communities they'd never have to see. But what they don't realize is that Donald Trump only cares about a small group of people, his billionaire buddies. And if you're not one of them, you will feel the effect of his policies. Donald Trump is only willing to bail out those close to him, and those close to him will get away with as much corruption as they want. That includes Carolyn Levitt, who is actually technically a campaign finance criminal herself, unwilling to pay off the hundreds of thousands of dollars in loans, contracts that she hasn't paid up for. Lots of debt out there for Carolyn, but she doesn't care. The FEC isn't coming for her because Donald Trump has literally debilitated it and stopped it from being able to work so that criminals and corrupt politicians like himself can run free. And he is not, of course, the only one in his administration. He exclusively brings on people who are corrupt like him, which is why, as we're talking about ICE, it is important to remember that Tom Homan, the guy who took tens of thousands of dollars in cash in a kava bag, still has not faced the accountability that he deserves, which is exactly what Senator Adam Schiff was talking about tonight. And an update on this investigation is exactly what we need right now.
Cute puppy. What's his name?
We've been trying some out.
Oh, so what do you got?
Joining us now is Democratic Senator Adam Schiff of California. He's a member of the Senate Judiciary Committee and a former federal prosecutor. Senator Schiff, what normally happens with this kind of cash in undercover operations like this run by the FBI?
Well, there would be a follow-up if there's a prosecution where you would make sure that the money was retained so you could enter it into evidence during a trial. Sometimes the $50,000 might be in marked bills. I remember working on a case involving corrupt LA sheriffs way back in the day when I was a prosecutor, and it involved marked bills that were later found sequestered within the drywall in this deputy sheriff's home. So you want to be able to prove that you provided the money. Now, if you've got video of it or audio of it, you may not need marked bills, but it's an important. So
investigating Tom Homan.
I don't know what the fuck has happened there, how the stories just switched up. That's something that's totally something else. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Give me 1 second. Let's get back to what the fuck we was trying to do. I'm still over here trying to roll this fucking blunt. This shit crazy. All right, let's see what's going on. Why the fuck is Trump fleeing D.C.? That's wild as fuck. It says here Trump is fleeing D.C. Oh, got to go to Midas Touch. You know, they always got the good information.
Donald Trump just rushed out of the White House. He's leaving for the week. He's done working. He wouldn't answer any questions of the press, and he is under a lot of pressure right now. There's been disastrous news after disastrous news for Donald, but he's done working on the taxpayer dime. He and Melania, they're heading to Mar-a-Lago again. They're heading to Florida. He's taking that vacation early while the American people suffer. Here he is leaving the White House, not taking any questions. Let's play this clip right here.
President Trump, can you share an update on the negotiations between Russia and Ukraine?
Right now, while Donald Trump is leaving, I'll just show you what's going on. This was what CNN was playing as he was going. Donald Trump's polling right now is absolutely disastrous. The American people despise all of the pain and suffering that he has inflicted. Let's play this clip right here.
Yeah, it's not good, Kate Baldwin. It's not good. I mean, the trend line here is pretty gosh darn clear. Trump's net approval rating on foreign policy. You go back to January, the start of Trump's term, he was above water, plus 2 points. Down he goes, down into the body of water, underwater, minus 13 points at this particular point. That is a drop of 15 points on the net approval rating since January. During Trump's first 100 days, if this is an audition, he is failing that audition in the minds of the American public, way underwater at minus 13 points.
Talk to me about this in like other presidents in the first 100 days. How is this looking?
Let's put it in a historical context. Okay, foreign policy net approval at this point of presidency. The average president plus 17. Trump in his first term, he was at minus 12, not particularly good.
And this is a good important reference. This isn't, this isn't like a back-to-back terms. This is non-consecutive terms or first terms, which I think is obviously very important.
Correct. Minus 12 points there. That was the all-time record for a presidency, the 45th presidency of Donald Trump. You go to 47. He has broken his own record. He is the worst on record at this particular point. He was already the worst. Now he's even more the worst right now. And get that, some quick math, minus 13 plus 17. He is 30 points below where the average president is on net approval when it comes to foreign policy. The American people think he's doing an awful, awful, awful job, and they have rewarded him with the record of being the worst. I don't know if a medal comes with that, but if it did, he would get it.
So this is broad foreign policy. What about what what obviously today, especially we're focused most on, which is Russia's war in Ukraine?
Yeah. Okay. So when it comes to Russia and Ukraine, the recent Fox News poll asked about his net approval rating on these different countries, and we're on Russia. Dealings with Russia, minus 18 points. Dealings with Ukraine, minus 13 points. No doubt feelings towards Russia and Ukraine are impacting Trump's overall net approval rating on foreign policy, which at this point is the worst on record.
Harry Enten, thank you very much.
Thank you.
John?
All right, I expect we'll see more polls on the 100 days coming soon.
Also notable, one of the things that we're seeing too, Bloomberg just published an October 14th phone conversation that they got their hands on between Steve Witkoff and Russia's top foreign policy ministers. You have Dmitriev on this call. You have Yulov on this call. And it seems to be at this point that you just have Witkoff basically serving as an agent of Russia. I'm just giving you my opinion, of course, but take a look at what's happening right here. SW is Witkoff. YU is the Russian foreign minister, the top foreign advisor to Putin. And one of the things we've seen here is that, yes, indeed, Russia handed the plan over to Witkoff. It's literally right in here. But this is what Witkoff is saying. Yuri, here's what I would do. Here's my recommendation of what you do with Putin. Yuri's like, yes, please tell me. Witkoff goes, I would make the call and just reiterate that you congratulate the president on his achievement, that you supported it. You're really glad to have it happen. So I would say that. I think that it's going to be a really good call. He's referring to Trump and Putin because let me tell you what I told the president. I told the president that the Russian Federation has always wanted a peace deal. That's my belief. I told the president, and I believe that. That's really what you're saying right here. But take a look what Yushakov and Dmitriev are saying. So Yuri Yushakov, that's YU. Kirill Dmitriev, that's one of Russia's top, he runs their sovereign wealth fund. These were the people who were hanging out with Witkoff in Miami. Yushakov goes, well, we need the maximum, don't you think? What do you think? Otherwise, what's the point of passing anything on? Dmitriev, no, look, I think we'll just make this paper from our position and I'll informally pass it along, making it clear that it's all informal and let them do.
This is getting out of hand, people. This shit is getting fucking downright out of hand, bro. The madness that's going on in this country is every fucking day we got something new going on, bro. Every fucking day we got something new going on. This shit is crazy, bro. Make no fucking sense whatsoever. Fuck. Wow, that's crazy. Let me share. This shit is wild. Let me try to share this with y'all. Now we're about to do some music. Dang. Ain't shit up here. I already played the majority of this shit, so let's see what else is going on real quick. Give me a second. Mm-hmm. All right, I don't see nothing else. I'm just gonna play some fucking music. Man. This shit is trash. Shout out to everybody that's hanging out with me in the chat. Get it. Oh, yeah, this is crazy. What's good, people? You hanging out with your boy Havoc 3E. I am the motherfucking CEO of Smoked Out Society. I'm also known as the devil's advocate of talking his chest. I'm known as the problem child. You know, a little bit of music. Fire. Fire. This guy killed it. Shit is fire. Cats is on the whole set. You already know we're listening to this violin hip hop. Fire, bro. Gotta give it to her. She was official, people. You gotta give it to him. That was official. This cat be going in with these guitars, yo. He nasty with it, bro. Fire. shit is fire, bro. That violin shit is awesome, bro. That cat got mad skills, bro. That motherfucker really got some skills. Can't even be mad at him. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Oh, man. Ain't really shit else on. Mm-hmm. See, I don't see nothing really interesting here. Pretty dead. I think pain sucked the juice out of everybody already. All right. Let's see. I'm looking to see if there's anything on here I can play for you guys that's even worthwhile. But for what I'm looking like, it really ain't. Let's see, yeah, it really ain't. Yeah, I don't see. Ain't shit to watch. Everybody's done. I still got this whole L, bro. I ain't even finished. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bounce. Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and boogie out early, everybody. Ain't really much nobody going on right now. It's dead. Ain't really much content to talk about anyway. I'm just gonna chill up in here, listen to music. So that's really nothing. I'll probably get on my Xbox. Fuck it. Go chainsaw a couple of people. Other than that, ain't nothing really popping off tonight, folks. Once again, happy early Thanksgiving to everybody that's out there, because tomorrow everybody should be fasting. You should not be eating tomorrow knowing what you're about to go through on Thursday. You need at least 24 hours in starvation before you hit Thursday. So when you tear it up, you tear it the fuck up. You already know, man. Shout out to those that got it. Shout out to those that don't got it. If you can give, if you can afford to give it so that everybody can have a good meal, man. Once again, happy holidays to everybody and their families. I'm Havoc 3E from Smoked Out Society. I'm the devil's advocate of Talk Your Ish Chess, but I'm really known as a problem child of the Rico Squad. And with that being said, everybody have a good night. I'm not even going to go out with a song. I'm just going to go out.